What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. The real reason why Nina Dobrev and Ian Somerhalder will never return to reprise their roles to Legacy being cancelled and the creators trying to save the series. Here are 10 secrets the show doesn't want you to know. Just a fair warning, spoilers ahead. The merge. We'll start with the plot hole, and throughout the movie, we'll try to tell all the reasons why Legacies got cancelled. We're all familiar with the merge, a powerful ritual performed as a tradition by the Gemini Coven. The merge decided who will be the next leader. When the twins turn 22, they must do the merge. When one twin wins, it absorbs the other twin, meaning that one of them will end up dead. During the first episodes of the show, it was revealed that Caroline and Alaric are desperately trying to find a solution in order for both of their daughters to stay alive. We then introduce Dark Josie, who says the merge happens at 22, but also says this isn't a strict rule and the merge could happen anytime, which is not the explanation given in the Vampire Diaries. This is why a lot of fans decided to express their disappointment over such a contradictory storyline.
Rule number 1. No one can know who we are or what we can do.
The least popular show from the TVD. Sadly, this is the truth. Legacies is the least successful TV show. The most successful is TVD, then comes the spin-off of the originals and the spin-off of a spin-off Legacies. Legacies is supposed to carry a legacy of TVD, but some fans claim the show is nothing like the Vampire Diaries and the originals, simply because the magic is different. Another reason that made this TV show less successful is the lack of new characters. The protagonists are basically fighting the same villain for 3 seasons straight. Don't you agree? Paul Wesley will not reprise his role. One of the fan favorites in TVD was Stefan Salvatore, but despite the enormous popularity he gained after his role, he has no plans of returning and reprising his role once again. Unfortunately, that character is dead, so it'd have to happen without me, Wesley explaining during a Television Critics Association panel in August 2019, adding that he doesn't think it'll ever happen. He also said that vampires have eternal youth, and when the creators need to use special effects on his face is when he knows he needs to quit. Ian Somerhalder wants to return. Well, kind of. He would only come back to the TVD universe if Julie Plec, the creator of the series, allows him to direct an episode. He, however, has no interest in reprising his role as Damien Salvatore. The twins and Hope, those really dedicated fans of TVD universe, know that there are some really obvious plot holes in the latest spin-off. If you've seen the Vampire Diaries and the originals, you might think that Hope is supposed to be older than the twins, and you're absolutely right. In fact, she should be 2 years older than them. But Legacies claims they're all the same age. Do you guys have any explanation about this?
Fighting every day to be good. There's no place in the world for someone like me.
Nina Dobrev, typecast, controversies, and returning. Stephanie Salvatore is the daughter of Alina and Damien Salvatore, the central couple of TVD and the couple that made TVD so successful. In one of the most intense love triangles in the entire history of cinema, we watch Stefan, Alina, and Damon as the 3 protagonists of the most popular vampire drama series. Just like her co-star, Paul, Dobrev has no interest in reprising her role again. The creators of the series claim the door is always open for her to come back. Brett Matthews told TV Insider that if any of the actors from the previous TV shows ever called the creators, they would be happy to find the right storyline and include them. If anybody's dying to come back and dip a toe into this universe, just tell them to call me. Nina left the show in the 6th season because, as she said, she didn't want to get typecast. She wanted to try other roles, and she was more interested in films rather than TV shows. At the same time, Dobrev broke up with her co-star Ian, and a lot of fans believed and still believe that the real reason for her departure was that she didn't want to act alongside her ex anymore. There are also some rumors suggesting that Nina was asked to come back but refused the offer. Isn't Hope a tribrid? There was one confusing storyline in the 4th installment of the series. It seems as if the creators had given up as somehow they forgot their protagonist is a tribrid. Hope has no chance against Ken despite having the tribrid abilities. This is, according to some fans, part of the reason why Legacies is the least successful TV show in the TVD universe. Confusing plot. What exactly is the show about? This is one of the questions fans had in mind while watching the third and fourth installments. Who could blame them? There are many plot holes, there are a lot of confusing storylines, and the creators seem to forget about the rules they've established a season ago. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of the 3 TV shows, but sometimes it feels like the creators of the shows aren't serious when it comes to writing storylines for their upcoming season. They don't pay attention to details, which leads to some terrible plot holes. This wasn't the case with the first season, right? The first season had some pretty amazing storylines, and more importantly, those storylines made sense.
My name is Hope Mikaelson. I come from a long line of the villains in your stories.
Team Stefan. We are Team Damien, but Hayley Bryant was Team Stefan when she watched TVD. I was Team Stefan. It's very controversial. And Jenny was Team Damien. Like, we are complete opposites sometimes, she revealed in an interview with 17. But yeah, I was Team Stefan. I'm a hopeless romantic, like that's how it started. So I really enjoy Stelina. Are you Team Delina or Stelina? Legacies is cancelled. Yeah, we're so sad to announce that the series got cancelled, and we will no longer have the chance to watch the second spin-off of TVD. After more than a decade of being entertained by Julie Plec's content, the vampire universe came to an end. According to Collider, the CW decided to cancel Legacies and give a green light to a TV series such as The Winchesters, Gotham Knights, and Walker Independence. Naomi, Charmed, and Dynasty are also cancelled, with Dynasty ending with its 5th installment. TVD premiered way back in 2009, and because of its enormous popularity, The Originals was created. The Original serves as a first spin-off, and it follows the Mikaelson family. When The Originals ended, fans got introduced to Hope Mikaelson, a character played by the amazingly talented Danielle Rose Russell, who's the lead character of Legacies. The second spin-off released its plot episode 4 years ago, in 2018. As previously mentioned, Season 1 was praised by both fans and critics, which is not the case with the last 2 installments. According to some reports, the show got cancelled because of the terribly written plot of Season 4. Aside from Russell, Legacy starred Aria Shagamisi, Kylie Brandt, Jenny Boyd, Quincy Foos, Peyton Alex Smith, and more talented actors who will no longer reprise their roles. Hopefully, we'll see them in other projects, but we believe they are ahead of a very bright career. The terribly written storylines led to the viewership numbers dropping, which is the main reason why the show got cancelled. And as previously mentioned, the show didn't succeed in reaching the success of its predecessors. However, it doesn't mean this is the end. Another network could jump in and save the day. Also, there's a possibility of another spin-off, one with different characters. Would you guys watch something like that? For now, it is only confirmed that the 4th season will be the final one of this series. Season 4 is currently airing, with the show set to end on June 16th, 2022. Do you guys think Legacies deserves to go beyond Season 4? What do you think is a reason for the series being cancelled? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.